Hello everyone, welcome back to my channels. Today I'll discuss about the database roles. On the last class I have discussed about the server role. So today database roles is acting on the particular databases. Okay, so here is our server, here is a database. I'm expanding this database, so we can take any one of the databases like Infosys. I'm expanding this database, so here in the bottom we can able to see the security. While expanding the security, you can able to see the users and roles. So we are expanding the roles. Here are the two options: database roles and application role. So I'm expanding the database role. So these are all the roles, means permissions we can able to give to any users in the database level access, while he can able to access for that particular databases. So these are all the roles we can able to give. Now we will go through one by one each and every roles, that what each and every roles are give the permissions to any particular users. So let's create a new query. We need to write the query sp underscore db fixed role permission. Now we need to drag and drop. There are several databases roles are there. Okay, first we are taking the db underscore access admin. So drag and drop and keep over here. Now I am checking this under a particular database, so I need to remove this here from master to Infosys databases, because these roles inside the Infosys databases, all the databases inside the rows, if you can able to see, that rows are same. So we have to keep the database change, okay, or else we can able to give over here the database thing. Now I'm executing this, but it's not taking. Let's see. spdb fixed role permission Infosys. Okay, GB underscore access admin. Okay, now it's came. So here we can able to see what are the DB fixed role permissions. SP underscore drop users. Whatever the users are there, please remind the users which is creating, it is under the database level. The logins we are creating, it is under the server level. Okay, so the if we give permissions to any particular databases, to for any particular databases to any user, so he can able to drop the user, grant DB access and revoke the DB access. He can able to revoke the DB access. Okay, so how can we give permissions to any particular this role? Suppose here is a our these are the users, or else we can able to give these permissions. First we will discuss all these roles and then we will give the permissions. Okay, now the next is DB backup operator. Here I am giving so I am removing this one. Okay, SPDB fixed role permissions DB underscore backup operator. So what are the permissions he can able to give under the backup operator? Backup databases, he can able to take the database backup. Backup log, he can able to take the backup of log. Checkpoint, he can able to check the checkpoint of the particular databases. How can we give a particular database level permissions? So here is our server level security. We are expanding this logins, any one of the let's see Vikram, right click properties. So here's the server roles. In the user mapping you need to go, just click on the user mapping and then you can able to see the permissions. It's taking time. Yeah, so Infosys, you need to select that particular Infosys. Once you select, here you got that database role memberships. So if you clicked any one of the database role permission which we are discussing right now, DB access, DB backup operator, So on behalf of this, once we give and we need to click OK. Right now I'm not clicking OK, so I'm canceling this. So once we click, after that the particular users can able to get this permission. He can able to take this particular backup of this database, can able to check the checkpoint. So I am, for avoid the confusing, I'm minimizing this. So here we are checking backup operators. Now we need to check db underscore data reader, db underscore data reader. I'm removing this. Reader, select permission of any object. Of any object means table, means once we give this permissions, so a particular users can able to read all the tables, can able to means read whatever the tables are there inside that particular databases. Okay, now we are coming data writer. Data writer, what is this? In the data writer, delete permission of any object, means that particular users can able to delete any tables in that particular databases. Data writer, insert permissions, he can able to insert any objects. Object means tables. He can able to update, means he can able to change any tables if we give permissions for db underscore data writer. Now in the next is ddl admin. ddl admin. So ddl admin have few more permissions like dbcc clean table, show statistics, dbcc show config, reference permission of any table, change object owner, full text columns, rename table options, truncate table, all ddl but grant, revoke, deny, dbcc. These are all the access he can able to give if you give the ddl admin. ddl admin is one of the most important role inside the database. Okay, now next it's coming deny data reader and deny data writer. Okay, so I'm giving db underscore deny data reader, deny data reader. What does it mean of the deny data reader? Means no select permission of any object. So there is one question: if I give permissions, if I give the roles of data reader and deny data reader, so whether the particular user can able to read that table in that particular database or not? The answer is no, he can't able to read, because if you give database data reader and deny data reader, so deny data reader will act first. Okay, so this is a way deny data reader will act first, and he no select permission of any object. That particular user can't able to read any tables in that particular databases. Now in the data deny data writer, let's deny data writer. No delete, no insert, no update. He can't able to do anything in that if you give these permissions. So if he have both the permissions, deny data reader and data reader, so which one it act first? Deny data writer. Okay. Now next is coming db underscore owner. This is one of the most important roles in database level. This is act like a sysadmin. Sysadmin is means highest privileges. There is a king. So db underscore owner is a queen. You can able to say it is database under the database level. So let's see what are the permissions over here in the db underscore owner. db owner. Now execute this. So there are lots of the permissions are there inside the db underscore owners. I'm not going through one by one, but you can able to see these are execute, insert, revoke, select, shrink, dbcc prosh, show statistics. I mean, he can able to do anything in the inside the particular database. Okay, so database DB underscore owner is one kind of sysadmin access in database level permissions. Now security admin, DB underscore security admin. Inside the security admin, if we give this permission to a particular users, what he can able to do: deny, grant, revoke, role add role member. He can able to change the password, then change object owner, drop and role, drop and member. He can able to do this. And public is by default permissions. So if you give any permissions, then by default public is there. Okay, so just remind this thing. Which one is the highest privileges? The highest privileges in the whole SQL Server is sysadmin privileges. If you give this, then no need to give other permissions. Other permissions are all denied. And after that is deny. And after that, DB underscore owner. DB underscore owner. So if you give permissions in server and database level both, so you can able to verify. If you give sysadmin permission, then he can able to do anything. If you give permissions in deny and DB owner, so deny will DB owner will won. Deny it's done after. Okay, so the DB underscore owner is the highest privileges under database level. So now we are able to see how can you give permissions. Suppose inside the security, actually first we need to create that logins in the database level. Suppose Vikram is there. So okay, so Vikram I need to give permissions. First I need to attach in the database level properties in the user mapping. In the user mapping, here we are selecting now. I'm giving here to select the Infosys. Right now I'm not giving any role memberships. Okay, from here also I can able to give the role membership. Suppose I am giving the role membership in the backup operator. Now click OK. Now we can able to go inside the database level. This is my database. Inside this database, Infosys inside the security. Oh, I need to refresh once. Database, let's refresh. Again I am to open Infosys, then again security roles. In the users you can able to see Vikram. Okay, in the users you have given permissions to the Vikram. You have attached the Vikram inside this database. So now I can able to see this Vikram. Previously it's not there. Now click on the Vikram, right click, properties. From here also you can able to give the permissions like own schemas. These are all the own schemas. Okay, in the membership, just now I have give the database role memberships DB underscore backup operator. From here also I can able to give DD underscore DDL admin writer. So just click on OK, or you just script it out. Everything is fine. If you script it out, here is a use Infosys, go alter database writer, add member. This is the username, go Infosys. Now execute it. It's successful. Now just refresh once and let's check again. Yeah, database info, security, users, Vikram, properties. So here all the access. This thing we can also check through server level also. Inside the server level, I'm minimizing this security, login, Vikram. What are the permissions have the Vikram in which databases? Here you can able to see in the properties. If you go in the user mapping, so in the Infosys you have to select that. Once you select, you can able to see what are the database role permissions are there. So hope you understand this topic, the server role, database role. This is very important. And if you want to prepare for the interviews. I have prepared a lot of the question in the DBA interview. Just ping in the below numbers. You can WhatsApp me, and if you want to go through the whole courses, for that also you can WhatsApp me. So thank you so much. Subscribe the DBA Guardians. Thank you.